Charlie Zelenoff, the greatest of all time. See, you know, I want to talk about the last win, man. What a shot. You seen 222, the left hook I connected, and then the 221, the right hand. That's the kind of power, I hit this guy with, man. I hit him with a very hard punch, man. Well, I mean, 222, that was the most powerful out of the last three fights, but I mean, hell, that was one of the most powerful punches ever landed in fighting boxing history. And I'm a gladiator, I'm a champion, and I'm the best to ever do it. And I don't have to fight on any certain days. I just want to win May 3rd so I can poke fun at boxer, because they don't list my actual record, my official record, which is 223-0, and you know, and I went on to beat their heavyweight champion. Like, let's go 10 years back. And somebody told you one day Charlie Zelenoff is going to knock out Deontay Wilder inside a boxing ring. 10 years ago. Let's go by, fine, 8 years ago. Well, I was getting back, fine, 10 years ago. I repeat, if somebody told you Charlie Zelenoff is going to go on to beat 20 U.S. Marines, the Kung Fu champion, I knocked out the greatest win in the history of fucking combat sports. That and Anthony Thompson, it's tough. They're both great. But anyways, I knocked this guy out. So, basically, I beat everybody. I don't have to prove anything. The reason why I continue to fight after reaching the 200 milestone, which everybody thought I was going to retire, even, like, everybody. My friends, these trolls on the internet, they all thought I was going to retire at 200. But I'm 220. I won 23 fights after. I'm in my prime. Why would I want to? No, of course I'm putting my power to use. I'm beating the shit out of everybody. But why stop putting it to use? And these haters, I think they're mentally ill. But I mean, Troll TV died. But dude, that's just some random sick troll. I mean, like, who gives a fuck? It was karma. Do you understand? I couldn't believe it. I mean. And let's say that all this, like, the troll, I don't think he would stay off the internet. The guy couldn't stay off the internet for more than 10 seconds. He would make videos about me, like, as soon as I'd post a video, like I'm doing now, or, like, on Instagram, oh, yeah, he would literally copy the video, put it on YouTube, and retitle it with a, disrespectful title saying, oh, Charlie Z just sucker punched somebody. Charlie Zelenoff did this, he did that, he sucker punched, and didn't sucker punch anybody except Mayweather Sr. Mayweather Sr. Listen, the thing is, the difference between, what's that dude, James Butler? James Butler is not on my level. You don't, look, yeah, he cheap shotted his opponent because he got his ass kicked. I kicked Mayweather's ass. When I hit Mayweather in the end, I can show you how he flew. For one, never turn your back in a fight. Put one foot out of the ring because, I was kind of off balance. And I got back in the ring and knocked him out. And before that, I completely dominated Mayweather Sr. And, fights like that, Derek Wilder, Gilles Zavala, EFC guy, fights like that, they're classics. I mean, like, it never gets old. Like, I watch my fights over and over, and, see, the thing is, it's actually hilarious that this delusional guy named Conor McGregor, he doesn't even fight. I mean, I know he just got arrested for some bullshit, but I'm saying before that, he does not even fight. The Mayweather was a freak show. Everybody knows it. All the NBA guys that showed up, it was a freak show. It's literally like going to WWE. Yeah, for them to buy tickets to a WWE event, Alan Mayweather McGregor, I mean, Bruce Willis was there. Do you think Bruce Willis cares about boxing? No. Let's see, Angelina Jolie. Oh man, I want to fuck her. I mean, everybody does, but despite her age, Angelina Jolie is like, literally, this woman is like I'd love to date her. You know what I'm saying? Since, I went out with Bunny. Claudia was gorgeous. I mean, Claudia was super sexy. When I was first with her, huge tits. Yeah, Angelina Jolie got a better face than Claudia, but Claudia has way bigger tits. So, Angelina Ivy, another hot Angelina. Me and her had a thing. But now I have a girlfriend from the Ukraine. I'm going there no matter what. Whether it works out, I'm gonna meet her. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna go see my wife again, my ex-wife. So that's what it is, man. But yeah, the way I hit that last motherfucker, man, and he dodged the first punch. That's when I knew, like, this shit's getting real. He actually, like, dodged. I'm like, okay, he may dodge in this one. So basically, I aimed at his chin, and I'm thinking, man, this guy's fast. If I'm gonna hit him again, of course I'm gonna hit him again. I gotta, now we're fighting. It's no longer a play fight. If I'm gonna hit him, I have to hit him as fast as possible because he's super fast. And I'm like, he ducked the first punch. He ain't ducking this one, though, man. And I hit him flush, and that's it. Yeah, Barbossa's a pussy, man. Literally, fucking Gold's Gym. I punched Barbosa, and you delusional haters, you're such an embarrassment. You're such a disgrace. I mean, how can you call these guys pros when I hit the guy in the face? He's like, oh, you hit him when he was sitting down. You hit him. Listen, sitting down, standing up. If somebody hits me, I will fucking obliterate them. It's like, and the thing is, Barbosa, he should have fought back. Of course, he would have gotten destroyed, and he would have gotten killed. He would have gotten knocked out cold. But the truth is that if you're a ESPN pro boxer, and somebody comes up, a fellow fighter comes up and hits you, because I'm a much better. I told him, I'm like, dude, it's like, first we were talking, like, you heard Frank Stay, like, talk to him and whatever. He even admitted, that he posted a picture. I smashed Barbosa, and then 221 on video, I beat that MMA fighter with a vicious, like a missile right hand. And, yeah, basically, I beat everybody, man. Next win, another black belt martial artist. I bet. Black belt, brown belt, whatever the fuck. Could have any belt, man. You ain't beating Charles Zelenoff. Deontay Wilder had the WBC belt, WBC Continental, and then I knocked him out, and then he got the WBC. All that shit's fake. It's rigged. Like, people always ask me, like, now, there's been some objective, like, neutral observers on the internet that ask me, like, you're such a great talent in boxing, you're a world-class fighter, but why not? He goes, why don't you fight on television? I explained to him, which is the politics, and I tried, and they're just a show. They don't see, like, UBF, like, that's what, it makes sense. That's why these sick haters, they don't like, they're, of course, they even said, one retarded sick hater, mentally ill hater said, oh, who cares? Nobody cares. Like, that I'm winning fights now. Nobody cares. Well, if you don't care, why are you the first person? I bet you every time I beat somebody's ass, I bet you the very first people, no offense to my fans, but the first people that watch my videos, that watch my fights, as soon as I TKO somebody, those are my haters. The haters are always, those retards quick on my shit, they're the first ones to watch it, hoping that I'm going to lose, and every time I win. That's why they're losing interest, because, well, I mean, I don't know, I don't know who, I don't care about these guys. I'm just saying, they're losing interest because I keep winning and winning and winning and winning, and they realize, it's like, man, this guy's, I beat him, nobody can beat him. I mean, what's the point of us, I mean, these guys they're crazy, you know what I mean? They're seriously crazy people. I mean, I ran Chuck Liddell off the street. I beat the shit out of Derek the Giant. I beat Mayweather Sr. I beat 20 U.S. Marines. I beat guys in Ukraine, bare knuckle. I beat a guy with 2 kills. He had soldier. I beat Krav Maga. I beat Muay Thai. Rudy Gonzalez, that 206 opponent that I crushed. It was a war. It was a great fight. I'm saying, I've proven so much. When you're an established champion, in boxing or in any sport for that matter. I mean, 223-0 established. You cannot, defame my boxing record because it's real. Because I actually punched these people in the face. I caused bodily harm on them. I hurt them. I broke some boxer's nose. Blade 202, amazing 3-piece, and some retard made a fucking comment. He's like, oh, you hit him, big deal. He's like, You hit him with your three best shots and you couldn't even knock him out. Um, he quit. I broke his nose. He says that you hit him flush 3 times, but you didn't do any damage. Wait a minute. So if you're saying I didn't do any damage to him, but why was his blood? He had his nostrils were bleeding, so I broke his lip. I broke his nose. I bit my lip when he quit. So did he bite it? So he bit his nose too? Come on, man. You haters are unintentional comedians, man. Sometimes, honestly, like Mental Stanley, this guy's so annoying. Like me and the homie Austin, this one, he's like he works at Wiz. He's a big fan of mine, and we were making fun of mainstream boxers, because he's 100% pro Zelenoff. He literally said, Austin told me that Mayweather McGregor, not just he said all that shit's like WWE. So, yeah, basically it's just, I showed him the fights and he said he crushed Wilder and then his boy recorded. Look, it's not about what people say I physically beat Wilder, forget Wilder. So, I mean, him and Joshua, doesn't look like that's happening. That reminds me of Mayweather McGregor. I don't, listen, man, I beat Deontay Wilder. Who would win between them? I mean, you got two overrated fighters. I mean, Wilder. But Joshua's not. They both suck, to be honest. Honestly, like I would win. I would beat both of them. Okay, fine. Who would win between them? Well, Wilder at least has the experience of getting punched by the greatest of all time, Deontay Wilder. And Joshua never faced competition. Well, I mean Wilder, yeah, before me and after me, he's been fighting horrible competition. But as much as I hate Deontay Wilder. As much as I hate Mayweather Sr., they got in there with me and they got their ass beat. But in the ring, they physically both got their ass beat in the ring. And pussies like Barbosa, after I punched him calling the police on me, I go, what kind of professional are you? And you delusional haters call these guys professional boxers. How can they, professional boxers don't fight. There's so many flaws. I could sit here all day and point. I could show you the dives again. Listen, I hit Barbosa in the face. He had the full right to defend himself. He did not. Chuck Liddell ran him off the street. Believe me, you know how on TV, I'm the Iceman. I'm the Iceman. I want Tito Ortiz. I want, Brock Lesnar, whatever. I beat all these guys. And I see Chuck Liddell. He don't want none with me, though. I ran him off the street, man. Yeah, that Kung Fu master that I knocked out, that guy would murder Chuck Liddell, and I knocked him out with 2 punches, man. Charles Zelenoff the best. Day before yesterday, 1 shot, 1 punch. 11 fights in a row, I have not gotten hit. I repeat, 11 fights consecutive, my face has not been touched, and opponents have been swinging, missing, and I've been connecting. I'm the best. 224 is going to be a one-sided win. Stay tuned, May 3rd. Charlie Zelenoff, the greatest of all time. Not just your time, but of all time.